Hey guys, welcome back to Aussie Wristwatch. I'm Jess and today we're gonna look at an accessory. And why are we doing this? Because quite frankly, someone sent me some free stuff. I'm just being honest, and who doesn't like free merch? So WIS Straps, W-I-S Straps, WIS, I'm pretty sure it's WIS, reached out to me and they, said all the right things. They like my videos, they like my style, they'd like me to look at their straps. And I went, well, sure. Send them through and let me take a look at them. And they came through this week and thank God they're good. Because I always, look, I don't get a lot of questions about looking at people's products and reviewing, but I get the occasional question and I'm happy to do it, particularly when it's good, and I'm pretty honest anyway, right? So even if they weren't great, you're probably going to hear about it. That's kind of how the cookie crumbles, right? If you're willing to risk it that way. But these guys sent me a package, which, I must admit, I thought they'd send me like 1 or 2 straps. They overachieved, and they sent me 8 in a case. They're not all in here because I've got them on some of my watches. But yeah, so I must say that was pretty extraordinary and it was totally unexpected. So thank you for this. And like I said, they're actually good. So they sent me a mix of colors. They basically asked me to choose, and because I can never make up my mind on anything, I kind of reverted back to them and I said, look, I tend to change the straps on my wristwatch collections and a couple of the other watches, Panerai as well. And so they sent me 20 mil straps. So obviously I can't put them on my Panerai, but that's okay. I made it work. I actually managed to get them onto the 2 moon swatches. And I also got 2 different versions of their straps. They have, as you guys know, I am a huge fan of the quick release. So they've got the flat rubber quick release straps, which are so brilliant. And in fact, I've got a white one on my Dan Henry, and it really is fucking awesome. I've got 2 straps for this Dan Henry, which are part of Dan's collection. So a tan leather, genuine leather strap, and a black genuine leather strap. So I got them with the watch and I love them. And they're super classy and they dress the watch up. But I have to say that putting a white rubber strap on this watch has almost made it perfect. It really does make it pop, to the point where I had it, I was showing my wife what I got last night and she saw the rubber. I sent a photo of this actually, and she was like, wow, the white looks amazing on that watch. And I'm like, I agree with you, baby. I put the curved black rubber on my Panzera Time Master 42. Now, if you guys go back to the video on this watch, you'll talk about how I really liked the strap from the manufacturer, basically, which was a black rubber, but it was too long. So, and I'm not doing a wrist check today. I'm wearing something different. Some of you who are all over it will pick up that vibe. That's for a different video and a story for another day. But if I put this on this rubber strap, now remember the video that I did on this watch earlier, right? And go back if you haven't seen it and have a quick look, because I do critique their strap. This fits so much better. Now I can wear this on a rubber strap, and the curved nature of this strap fits so well with this watch. So I think I found my new strap for this watch. I did have it on one of those elastic NATO straps that are all the rage at the moment, which actually also wore quite well with this watch, but because of the curved rubber on this, I think it actually sits, because it's quite a high profile, it sits a lot nicer, a lot more nicely. It sits better. It sits better on my wrist. There's basically zero strap that goes with this watch. This is my Moon's watch. I've picked the most awkward color out of the entire range. So I've put it on a really odd looking pink strap, which kind of works because it clashes in a way that works quite well. And again, it's the curved strap, so it sits really well. I would say, and I'm pretty sure on my little venture of the WIS Straps website, they don't have camo designed straps. If they could add them to the collection, that would be great, because for some reason this watch works really well with a number of different camo rubber straps I've got from, I would imagine, a competitor, Horus. So let's compare them to Horus. I won't get those straps out, but I will give you the God's honest truth. My Horus straps are rusting in here, and they're fraying a little bit. In terms of feel quality from the WIS strap to the Horus strap, they feel pretty similar. These guys actually feel like they might be slightly better quality. I suspect they're also a different sort of rubber compound because they're a bit stiffer, but I quite like that. This, again, thick, really malleable quality, so not as stiff as this one, but they feel great. They feel really, really good. I've had a few other rubber straps come through from various other brands, which are not of this quality. Now, I don't know how much, these are about 90 odd US dollars a strap, I think, from memory. So they're not cheap. Having said that, I actually think they're cheaper than the Horus strap, because I used to joke that the Horus strap that went on this was about the same price as this watch. And I'm talking about conversion to Aussie dollars, right? So you've got to just remember, when I talk about stuff, we have play money in Australia, which for Americans, you guys could come here and be very rich right now. If you're from Britain and you've got the pound or even a euro, if you're in Europe, you're even richer. So just makes us going overseas all that more expensive. But yeah, I really appreciate these guys sending me this pack, totally for free. And they're cool. They're very cool. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I really enjoy mixing straps on watches. Not necessarily on a metal bracelet, but that's just because I also have a lack of nous when it comes to taking these puppies on and off. I've just learned how to resize a metal bracelet, so I'm super proud of myself for being able to do that, of which I did it again on this watch. When it comes to straps on particularly the micro brands that I have, or the swatches, for example, not a micro brand obviously, but you know, a little bit different. Being able to mix and match the straps gives a little bit of a pizzazz. Like, for example, let's see if I can get this one out here. I reckon that's gonna pop on the black, so I'm gonna give that a go, and it just gives the watch like a totally different feel and you know, it gives you a bit of variety on a watch that you'd otherwise you put in the cupboard for a little while because you need to go on a break. The swatches though are very cool. Like, part of the reason I love the Moon swatch, the Omega swatch collab, is because of the fact that they're fun watches. Like, they look cool. I mean, you can swap these out with aftermarket straps, because let's face it, the straps that came with them were absolutely garbage, in my view anyway. A whole different look. I could swap it out for the red, I could swap this out for a white. Again, a whole different look. The Dan Henry has been given a new lease on life with this strap. And like I said, it's almost now, in my view, a perfect watch. It was already near perfect, mind you, but now it's just like, hello. The quality of these, malleable, they're supple, they feel great. I've put my mitts all over my watch there, but yeah, they feel fabulous. They fit really well, as you can see. I mean, I've got I think it's, I should measure it again because I always forget and people ask, but I think it's 17.5 centimeters my wrist, so it's not tiny. I love it. These are great. Like, first of all, I was super surprised I got sent so many. Thank you. Happy to do a video on them because, as I said, the quality, and I'm so happy and so pleasantly surprised. I didn't think they'd be crap, let's be honest. I did do a cursory Google before I said, yeah, sure, send them to me, just to make sure they're legit and everything. But they're up there, in my view, with Horus quality, if not on some of them a bit better. And, you know, sending them to me in a cool case. I mean, come on guys, you guys know how to market. But yeah, that's WIS Straps. Thank you so much for sending them to me. I was like a kid in a candy store when I got the box yesterday and opened it and then found all of these. So fantastic. Really cool quality. If you guys don't know about them, I'll put the website in the notes, but it's wisstraps.com. Check them out. If you're in America, good on you, because you'll be able to pay in real American dollars. If you're Australian, going to cost us a bit more, but they're actually probably on par, if not a little bit less, with some of the other good quality watch strap brands out there. Guys, you got a fan now for life, for sending me some free stuff and actually having it be good. And until next time, everyone have a great week.